Alright YouTube, what's up? It's me, Chad, here, aka Kangaroo, and today I'll be doing something a little bit different, but still Wings of Fire related and also music related, so it's a little bit windy and cold right now, so just if you hear wind, just ignore it, I guess. And also see if it's gonna be dark pretty soon, kind of soon, so see if we can finish this video before it gets dark. And just fair warning, this video is gonna be a little long-ish, so just know that, I guess. Fucking this wind is blowing my paper anyway. I feel like I should have done this a long time ago, like when I was first, after I read book 10 of Wings of Fire or whatever, but I didn't have a phone back then, or I didn't have a phone during that period, so yeah, anyways, here is some of my favorite bands as Wings of Fire tribes, and we got 15 bands here. So number 1 on the list, my favorite band of all time, Mudvayne. So with Mudvayne, because there's, again, like with some of these bands, they're so unique, that each member has to be like a different tribe or breed of Wings of Fire dragons. So anyways, Mudvayne, Cud or Chad with Cud, or aka Chad, aka Cud, would be a Sandwing. Ryan would be a Skywing. Greg would be a Mudwing. And Matt, the drummer, would be an Icewing. So alright, number 2, Slipknot, my second favorite band. Joey, and we're going with with all of these bands, we're going with the original lineup just to keep it nice and simple. So Joey Jordison would be a Nightwing. Paul would be a Mudwing, Sandwing hybrid, and some of them are hybrids. So right, Paul would be a Mudwing, Sandwing hybrid. Chris would be a Rainwing, Skywing hybrid. Jim would be a Sandwing, I feel like. Craig would be an Icewing. Clown would be a Mudwing. Mick Thompson would be a Skywing, Nightwing hybrid. And then stupid wind. Corey would be a Skywing, Sandwing hybrid, and then Sid would be a Rainwing. Alright then, so number 3, Korn. So basically, I feel like they would be Sandwing, Nightwing hybrids. All 4 of them, pretty much. Or, I don't know, they have 4? Wait, they have 5 members. So all of them would be Sandwing, Nightwing hybrids. And if it's just like one hybridization of tribe, or just one purebred tribe, in that case, all the members of the band are that tribe. So Fear Factory. So the joke is with this one is, if Winter was in a band, it would be Fear Factory. So Burton, aka Winter, would be an Icewing, would be a purebred Icewing. Dino would be a Mudwing, Nightwing hybrid. Chris, the bass player, would be a Sandwing, Skywing hybrid, and Raymond, the drummer, would be a Nightwing. Alright, so moving on down the line, number 5, Drowning Pool. They would all be Nightwings. I bet you can obviously tell why. Pantera, number 6, Phil would be a Skywing, Mudwing. Dimebag would be a Sandwing, or hybrid. Skywing, Mudwing hybrid. Dimebag would be a Sandwing. Rex would be a Sandwing, Nightwing hybrid. And then Vinny would be a Mudwing. Vinny Paul. Number 7, Lit, the legendary pop punk / alternative band. They would be Sandwing, Skywing hybrids. Number 8, Three Teeth. They would be Nightwing, Rainwing hybrids. Ugly Kid Joe, would be Sandwing Seawing hybrids, number 9. Number 10, Static X. Wayne would be a Nightwing Icewing hybrid. Ken would be a Skywing. Tony would be a Nightwing Mudwing hybrid. And then Koichi would be a Rainwing Nightwing hybrid. Number 11, Cybreed. All of them are Icewings because they're from Sweden. Sweden can get very cold. Number 12, White Zombie. Rob Zombie himself would be a Sandwing Nightwing hybrid for sure. Jay, the guitarist, would be a Seawing. Finally, we're getting to some Seawings here. Or Ugly Kid Joe, they're Sandwing Seawing hybrid. The reason why Ugly Kid Joe is our Sandwing Seawing hybrids is because they grew up going to the beach in Southern California. So, god damn it. Sorry, my paper is going crazy with the wind. Alright, then White Zombie. Rob would be a Sandwing Nightwing hybrid. Jay, the guitarist, would be a Seawing. Sean, the female bass player, would be a Sandwing. And then John, the drummer, would be a Mudwing. Alright, then. Almost there, you guys. 13, Ministry. Uncle Al himself would be a Nightwing. P. Barker would be a Seawing. And those are the only 2 original members. Bill Ryflix, their original drummer, I feel like he'd be a Skywing because he's like a very fast, fierce drummer. Alright, then number 14, Dope. Edsel would be a Sandwing Rainwing hybrid. Simon Dope. So those are the Dope brothers, like I've mentioned before. Simon Dope would be a Sandwing Nightwing hybrid. And again, we're going with the original lineup. Mosey, aka Sloan, aka Mosey, would be a Rainwing Seawing hybrid, which would look really interesting. Rexy Trip Eisen, Rexy Eisen, Rex Eisen, Trip Eisen would be a Skywing Nightwing hybrid, and then Preston Nash would be a Mudwing. Alright, finally, Caius. They'd all be Sandwings because they're from Palm Desert, California, or aka Palm Springs. And the joke with these guys are, if Kibble had a band, they'd be Caius. It would be Caius, I mean. So, because they're like a desert rock / stoner rock band. Alright, that wraps it up for this video. That about does it. That will do, donkey. So, that will do. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Peace out. Talk to you later. See you later, mates. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.